I'm outside our office with Tom Ferry, and we're just talking real estate. So, Tom, where do you think the business is going? What's happening to our industry? What the disruptors and everybody else? What do you think?
So you've been doing this a long time.
Yep.
I've been doing this, for 3 decades, and no one really knows. And yet we can look back in the past, and we can see times that look very similar to this, with just different technological twists. Right? There's new competitors today in the marketplace. There's no doubt that there is a demand from the consumers for more assurance, an easier experience, a faster transaction. I mean, Bill, I can get on my phone right now and I could order a Tesla for $100,000, pay for it, and do it all from my phone in 6 or 7 minutes. And yet, I just bought an investment property recently, and when you even going through DocuSign, right? It still takes so much time.
So there's the technology side of it, but you know what? The business model hasn't changed much, has it? I mean, you got the old new stuff, you got the old stuff. What do you got going?
I mean,
there?
you got different commission programs, you got different approaches. You have full service luxury broker, and then you have give us $4 and you can hang your license here.
Yeah.
But that just tells you that there's a tribe for everyone, right? I mean, look, there's I want to go to Neiman Marcus.
Right.
I want to go shop at Walmart. Right? Some people are going to shop here, some people are going to shop there. I think that's happened in every business around the world, right? There's a reason why flea markets exist, and there's a reason why market exists.
What happens though, as the commission schedules come towards the agent, the value added back into a company is harder to do.
Well, yeah, they promise more service, but then they can't deliver because they have no margin.
So that's correct. So the margins get very squeezed with some of these things. So the value add is very, very hard.
Yes.
It is an interesting balance of giving great service, great returns, and plus giving enough return to a company.
Yes.
Most of these companies around the United States don't make money.
Yes.
Do I say?
But you know what's interesting? And agents don't care. They don't care. And I don't mean that. I mean, agents are the lifeblood of my business, and these are my clients and my friends, and I work with CEOs as well. I look at today and say we have entered the LeBron James era of real estate. That agents are signing these enormous contracts. Now where's it all going to end? Nobody knows. But I do know this: the service levels will not be able to match in many cases. We see 100% splits, 105% splits. I'm not advocating for this. If you're an agent, watch this. Oh my God, that's what I want too. The problem is these businesses come in and out of the market, and what most people don't think about is how disruptive that is to your brand. Switching companies is hard for your brand, right? Because you are aligned with these guys, and you always beat these guys up, and you shouldn't list with them, you should list with us, and then you join them, right? Or vice versa. So I think agents need to just sort of weather this, because by the way, the economy's about to change.
I know, as that goes down, does a relationship at the end of the day matter? Relationships matter the most.
So I would argue, show me a business where relationships don't matter. Show me. I mean, I'm getting a mortgage for a property, and I know that I can call the senior VP and I can get it done in 4 days. Right? So those relationships matter 1,000%. I think the other thing that is mindful for smart agents today is also culture, right? Am I with a company that's innovating? Am I with a company that's progressive? Am I with a company that's marketing? Am I with a company that's going to withstand the test of time, that has a track record, that's been doing this for a long time and continues to innovate? That matters. And I don't mean just to the millennial agent, but to my clients that are in their 60s, 70s, and 80s who want to be with a with it operation.
Yep, I get it. You know what? We've been at it for 45 years. I've seen the trenches come in and out. We've had the 100% plan come out.
Sure.
They've done their thing. We as a company adjusted to that.
Sure.
We've had the Keller Williams plan, which is
the cap model.
Done everything. We have adjusted to that. And we have other plans that come out, and then we have plans that come out that sort of blow up. You had the Foxman thing many years ago.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That was the internet.
Yeah.
So these plans actually help you become better. You as a company become better. And I don't mind the competition.
Yes.
What I do mind is capitalizing or weaponizing capital. I do mind that because that is not a business model. That's more of a, okay, fine, how do we build something without a business model?
Sure.
But I think at the end of the day, you improve with the different business models that come up.
I think every agent watching this, assuming it's agents, is, look, I've been recruited against before in my own business. I know you've dealt with it because you built this monster company. So recently a company, not to be named, but a publicly traded company, you know what they did? They put a spotlight on my business. And we had to look at, for us, our commission model and what we were doing internally. I could either be angry at them or I could do something about it, which is, I say to agents all the time, don't get mad because you're losing business. Don't get mad because your friend lists their house with somebody else. They just put a spotlight on you. You weren't staying in touch. You weren't being as connected. You weren't providing relevant content.
Like excellent.
I have 2 boys. You have, I know you have 2 that I'm aware of. Yes, right.
Okay.
And I tell my boys all the time, you're going to lose, right? When you lose, don't lose the lesson, right? You're going to get your butt kicked in business, right? There's no failure. There's just an opportunity to grow and to learn and to get better.
Well, for 45 years, we've grown to $12 billion, and thank you for your help. He's the greatest guy in the whole world. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.